Dear Grandma, I will dearly miss embracing and taking in the heartwarming power of your hospitable hugs that tugged my invisible issues away. Dear Grandma, I will dearly miss seeing you smile proudly over me as I awake. Dear Grandma, I will dearly miss being one of the luckiest guests to taste and happily digest that good old soul food that only a grandmama can make. Dear Grandma, I will dearly miss being a humble recipient of the little things that far too many people take for granted on this planet, like taking the precious time out of our daily lives to reach out and let our circle know that they are on our minds and to remind them that we love them. Dear Grandma, thank you for showing me how to treasure and hold on to my loved ones before they go on. Dear Grandma, in the breathtaking words of Maya Angelou, I have learned that people might forget what you have said. People might even forget what you did, but people will never, ever, ever forget how you made them feel. Dear Grandma, you make me feel surreal. The kind of surreal that an unsettled family feel when they are finally reunited with the presence of their beloved Navy SEAL. Dear Grandma, I will dearly miss capturing a shiny and better reflection of myself through the sweethearts and windows of your joyful smile. Dear Grandma, I will sorely miss having your phone number to dial. Dear Grandma, I will miss witnessing the adorable minor miracles of you peeking through your blinds as I arrived into your homemade safe haven for a vacation. Dear Grandma, I will miss you blissfully startling your grandchildren's conversations with real golden inspiration, the kind of inspiration that held a safekeeping combination of mindfulness and edification. Dear Grandma, thank you for being my go-to resolution for all my anxious adulthood confusions. Dear Grandma, thank you for enriching your seeds with your highly respected work ethics. Dear Grandma, I will be forever indebted to making you proud as you rest in a setting that's comfier than the clouds, a peaceful place that we know as heaven. Dear Grandma, I will hold dear to being gifted by the gift of your uplifted spiritual presence. Dear Grandma, I love the graceful manner in which you treated your neighbors, no matter how familiar or foreign. You beautifully demonstrated an act of equity and equality that can last and restore generations upon generations. Dear Grandma, you had the perfect ushering touch that could diminish the blemish and danger within any stranger. Dear Grandma, I will dearly miss rapping with you about all the latest happenings of life during all late hours of the night. Dear Grandma, I would dearly miss waving goodbye with the thought of seeing you sooner than later as you carry a worthwhile smile. Dear Grandma, I thank you for never ceasing to go the extra mile. Dear Grandma, holidays will never be the same without hearing you roll call your children's and grandchildren's name. Dear Grandma, you were quite the prototype at gathering the family together, no matter the extremities of our hectic schedules or unpredictable weather. Dear Grandma, a few years ago, I recall you being worried sick because I missed the morning bus and had to walk a ridiculous distance just to get to school. It was worth the risk because I purposely wanted to spend my most beloved moment, which was spending my early Thanksgiving with you. Dear Grandma, one of the last memory lanes that I took with you is when I could not resist but to marvel at the youthful way you moved as you creatively and overwhelmingly rearranged and cleaned my personal space to the TOP. Dear Grandma, as I stopped and hugged you for one last precious time, the world seemed to stop spinning for a minute. I think it is because I finally realized that the unconditional love shining from my grandma stands infinite. Dear Grandma, even though I am stuck in the crossroads between elation and devastation, I know that you would want for me to find determination in bringing the backfire of depression to an extermination. Dear Grandma, you help comfort me by showing me that it takes a great deal of love and strength to withstand the battle of being vulnerable and rattled. Dear Grandma, you showed me that gripping on to the insecurities of grudges is not the way to live. Dear Grandma, you are the strongest person I have ever known to forgive. Dear Grandma, you embody what it truly means to be a pleasant and happy human being by taking care of family first. Dear Grandma, You was always there to highlight us at our best. Dear Grandma, you was especially there to bear with us at our worst. Dear Grandma, as you celebrate in heaven, I picture you sharing a bevy of wondrous words with Uncle Edward. Dear Grandma, while you rest stress-free with the surrounding company of your family tree, I just want to let you know that I am thankful to have you as my permanent guardian angel. I love you, Grandma.